The Green Bay Packers find themselves in a challenging situation following the injury to their starting quarterback, Jordan Love, during their game against the Philadelphia Eagles in São Paulo, Brazil, on September 6, 2024. Love, who was helped off the field after suffering an MCL injury, is expected to miss 3 to 6 weeks of action. This news, while not season-ending, puts the Packers in a difficult position as they enter a crucial stretch of the regular season. The injury to Love comes at a time when the Packers are navigating a relatively manageable schedule, with upcoming games against the Indianapolis Colts, Tennessee Titans, Minnesota Vikings, Los Angeles Rams, Arizona Cardinals, and Houston Texans. Nevertheless, the Packers will need to find a reliable stopgap solution at quarterback to remain competitive until Love is healthy enough to return. The team faces a dilemma. Should they rely on their current quarterback depth, make a trade, or sign a veteran free agent to steer the ship? One of the most straightforward and likely solutions for the Packers is to roll with what they have in-house. Malik Willis, who was acquired via trade from the Tennessee Titans before the season, is the most experienced backup on the roster. Although Willis struggled during his starting stint with the Titans in 2022, completing just 51% of his passes for 276 yards and 3 interceptions in 3 starts, he still offers potential. Known for his mobility, Willis could be an asset in the Packers' offense, which may pivot to a run-heavy scheme while keeping the passing game conservative and focused on short, safe throws. Backing up Willis would be Sean Clifford, who is currently on the Packers' practice squad. Clifford, while less experienced, could step in if needed. However, if the Packers choose to go this route, they will be banking on Willis' athleticism in the hope that he can manage the offense efficiently enough to keep them competitive during Love's absence. If the Packers want to bring in a more proven option, trading for a veteran quarterback might be their best bet. Joe Flacco stands out as an ideal candidate. The 39-year-old veteran is coming off a remarkable stint with the Cleveland Browns in 2023, where he went 4-1 as a starter after being signed mid-season. Flacco's performances during that stretch earned him NFL Comeback Player of the Year honors, and he even led the Browns into the playoffs. Flacco's experience, poise, and ability to handle pressure in big moments would provide much-needed stability for the Packers. A potential trade with the Indianapolis Colts, who have Flacco as a backup to Anthony Richardson, could make sense if the Colts are willing to part with him temporarily. Other trade options the Packers might consider include Mac Jones, Jacksonville Jaguars, Jimmy Garoppolo, Los Angeles Rams, Carson Wentz, Kansas City Chiefs, Joshua Dobbs, San Francisco 49ers, and Andy Dalton, Carolina Panthers. All these veterans offer starting experience and could serve as capable replacements during Love's recovery. If the Packers are not comfortable with Willis starting for an extended period and prefer to avoid a trade, they could look to poach a quarterback from another team's practice squad. Several viable options exist, including players with starting experience like Mike White, Buffalo Bills, Bailey Zapp, Kansas City Chiefs, Will Grier, Philadelphia Eagles, and Desmond Ridder, Arizona Cardinals. While these quarterbacks may not be significant upgrades over Willis, they bring some level of NFL experience that could be useful in the short term. The Packers could also turn to the free agent market for a temporary solution. Ryan Tannehill is one of the top free agents available, and if he's willing to step into a temporary starting role, he would likely be the best option for Green Bay. Tannehill, a former Pro Bowler with the Titans, has plenty of starting experience and could seamlessly integrate into the Packers' offense. However, it remains unclear if Tannehill would be interested in taking on a short-term gig, especially with his hopes likely set on a permanent starting job in the future. If Tannehill isn't an option, other free agents the Packers could consider include C.J. Beathard, Nate Sudfeld, P.J. Walker, and Trevor Seaman. While none of these names carry the same pedigree as Tannehill, they have all started games in the NFL and could serve as competent backups for the duration of Love's absence.